Yo, yo, yo. We're gonna go into Winterspring. Yeah. Here. I feel like I'm missing a quest, so there should be like. There's someone looking for DPS for ST. Saying 52 plus though. Fuck that guy, dude. I'll make up for it. I'm 55.
52 plus.
He needs to say we'll both go. If you want to do it.
Already 2 shamans, he says. So. He says, oh, but if you want to come. No, I have too much honor. I won't abandon. Friend in need. He's like, okay. I just love saying ridiculous things to people in replies sometimes. Ask him if he likes Rick and Morty. No. Forgot how you get rep with Timbermaw Hold.
I think you farm like the other furbolgs. Like the ones in Felwood, I think.
The Dead Woods or whatever.
Yeah, I think so.
See, I'll kill one and see what happens. Combat log to know how much. Yep, Timbermaw Hold reputation increased by 5. Is that how you get like they start like offering you quests then once they like don't hate you anymore? Says there's a quest on this dude right outside to kill Deadwoods, but he won't fucking give me a quest. It says on Questy you can pick one. I am the minimum level.
It might just be one that's not there, or sometimes there's like.
Yeah, I know what you meant. It was like that for the South Sea ones too.
Until you get like another quest that's like, let's go talk to this guy.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Like, but then they ended up like taking all those requirements out like later.
That was what it was like for Western
Plague
Plaguelands.
To go talk to them, it didn't matter.
Got the Venom Hide poison on my weapon from those raptors in the crater. 15 poison damage every 3 seconds. Dude, I fucking... God, this aim shot has just changed my life.
Changed man.
Oh, good. My pet's like still strong too. It's just cool. I don't know. Miss.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. How was he there?
I have to kill a fuckload of these guys to get to neutral.
Fucking with me right now?
Second, I gotta go to the bathroom. Otherwise, too much coffee. 1 second. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Do I have to be neutral with these timber hold people for any reason?
No.
It's gonna take me fucking a couple hours of grinding these guys probably to get to there.
No, I don't think you do.
Is there a good reason to? Because then I will. Because then I'll grind for a couple hours just for XP. Throw on another podcast and just let her go.
Nah, it's just like patterns and stuff from the timber moth.
I'm just gonna have to run through their hold then. Nice. I had almost 900 multi-shot crit, dude. Run through your hold, bitch. So I'm gonna fucking lose a bunch of rep with these people too if I fight them, right?
I think so.
Whatever, dude. I'm a fucking savage. They're dead. Timber my hold can suck a fat one. On my way through it.
Rick and Morty songs too. Just hey, I'm Mr. Terry Phone. Tug on my flap, Mr. Terry Phone. Flap tug. Hey, I want to take you to the Terry Phone dance.
Are you watching the 24 hours YouTube thing?
Yeah.
God, dude. It's the same account still?
I don't know. I looked at one of the accounts.
Mm-hmm.
And he was streaming four or five Rick and Morty's at once.
What? I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah, right.
Because I don't imagine that the creators of Rick and Morty would allow that.
No.
But it's that Rick and Morty live account, right? I don't think I think it's the same one that I watched like last week, dude.
Oh yeah. This one's Rick and Morty live, I guess.
Like, I don't know, man. Be cool if it like was the creators account, dude, and that's just like another revenue stream.
Right.
Be quite neat.
You know.
Yeah.
You know the we know.
Quite.
Quite.
Quite. Mm-hmm. Dear God. There we go. Silver gold. Aha! What's up? I'm gonna infiltrate a Russian-speaking guild. Something's wafting in my windows. It smells very good. Some savory soup. Some savory stew. Yeah, stew. AJ, are you there?
I am here.
Would you, if you had the choice to get the powers of a druid in this game in real life, but you could not use technology anymore at all, or else you would lose the powers, would you do it?
Interesting.
I think I would do it. I think you'd have a much more interesting life that way, I think, even regardless of technological advances.
But what if someone like walked by and they were playing music or something?
No, that's okay. That's beyond your control. No. This is like if you like fucking by choice use the tech, you lose it. What up, Garrett?
Now, would I lose my knowledge of the technology?
No, you can learn about it. You just can't use it. I think I've seen that guy before. Videos of that guy, like making huts and shit. Basically a druid. Got his name too. I don't think I ever knew his name. I think I saw his videos on another podcast. God, why do I fucking have to fight him? I mean, I could just run by him, but not the XP. I can go to like every zone to quest now, dude. All the ending zones now. I can go to like Silithus and shit. So what'd you do last night? Had some beers? I had some beers yesterday too.
Oh no, I only had one. Just a pint of the surly darkness.
The darkness?
Darkness, dude, that thing is a thick bottle, man.
I had like a fucking just like 5 light beers. I was chilling.
Yeah, straight, man. Always be chilling.
That's basically how I want to live my life, is just be chilling.
Why not? Just be chill.
Primitive Technology. Shout out to Primitive Technology channel. Being pretty cool. Shaman name. So you don't want to do my pet anymore, do you?
Bring it on.
I don't think you'd be able to hit him, dude. I think there's too much of a level gap.
No, I was just taking the Zeppelin, and a level 1 started dueling me. It
Dude.
actually hit me more than 50% of the time.
Really? Maybe he was twinked out, dude.
A level 1 twink down my.
Oh shit, there's like... Yeah. Yeah, I like Hunter, dude. Hunter's sweet. They're super easy to level too. Always nice, especially in vanilla when everything's hard. Yeah, I haven't done that Hunter quest. I'm excited for it though. I heard about it. A lot about it. Do I have a mana potion? Yes, I do. I'm not good at this game though. I'm trying to get better. Do a lot of PvP practice at 6. Yeah. All I've been doing is leveling, man. Haven't been focusing on anything else. That's all I have the mental capacity for. Otherwise I just get burnt out. I want to get to 60. Milosh. Oh man, someone's gonna auto shot. Yeah, I know how to duel. I could feign trap too. A nice trap to get away, and I use intimidation to get away too. I don't really lose to warriors. Not yet, at least. Only 61s. I lose to rogues all the time, though. Fucking gay. I lose to anyone who's like really skilled, though. Probably. I'm not, because I'm not that good. I don't know what moves they're gonna use. I haven't really lost any clothies, though. I haven't really fought that many people lately, though. No one really fights anymore. 60 though, I'll be doing lots of that shit. Lots of practice. Reason trapping is so satisfying, dude. Going to max range, which I just got further max range from my marksman talent. I need to set up more keybinds for everything. Stupid looking. It's good. God, all the macros are different in vanilla though, man. You have to look up like some vanilla specific macros. what my buddy says, who knows everything about vanilla. That's who tells me what to do and how to play. That's who I listen to. There's Albies over there. Aha. Bet you can't skin him. I know. Tell me all these things, dude. I can read. Who is that one? Yes. Should totally be able to skin these guys. And skin yetis. Look, it's got fur. I don't have mining to mine that, dude. I haven't leveled my mining, remember? Project for when I'm 60 and bored. Otherwise, I'm just going to level. What is that debuff? These guys are just really spread out. That's shit. What time is it now? Good. Almost. Two. Pristine hides so much money, man. If you get one of those, I'll be selling it on the auction house for like 600 gold. That might hurt there. Name a new pet quick just to get that. What up, Kayla? You an Elysium player as well? I would never. I would sell that shit though, dude. If I got a pristine hide, that shit's drop rate's like 1%. I was looking on the auction house. It was like 600 gold for one of those. That'd be dope. Then we'd be chilling, trying to get our epic mount right quick. How much do the other regions cost? You play like WoW Legion, or you play on private servers? I haven't played like the $15 a month WoW in like since like 2012 or some shit. I haven't played WoW since like 2012 until like 3 weeks ago though. Skin these guys. I'm not gonna do that right now, man. When I work my way over there, I'll check. Pick up all the quests, but I want to do some of this. Yeah, well, I'm next to this quest giver. Damn it. Yes, this is a PvP server. I noticed there's not much ganking after 40 though, not as much. I got ganked yesterday though a little bit. I like farming groups of 60s, farming elementals and shit. Pig lover. What server do you play on, Kayla? You can try. That's exactly what it means. You can play on both factions too in the server. I started on Alliance and only got to like 12 and then switched to Horde. God, everyone's fucking. Oh, tag you guys. Further range. Yeah, I'm eventually gonna play some Alliance too, so I probably want to play Paladin at some point. That's the only way. What? There we go. God, I drank like a 24-ounce coffee in like 5 minutes. Now I have to pee so bad. I just peed like 5 minutes ago. Don't do it, dude. Don't fucking do it. Are you fucking serious, dude? I'm gonna mark you, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Walk on. I'm only gonna shoot you if you come on me. But that warrior had me targeted. We would have fucking killed it. There's 3 of us. And a priest. There's 4 of us. Never mind. Is that you, dude? Fuck out of here. That's not you. That'd be targeted. What the fuck? You come and target me? Here we go. I would have been just doinking you with the aim shots. Boop, boop, boop. That's you? Get the fuck out of here. Stream sniping? Come and try to kill my team. Let's see what happens. Oh my gosh, we got a stream sniper, boys. It is you. Don't kill me. I'm got you tracked. I know where you're at. Are you circling us right now? These people are trying to out tag us on mobs? What? I don't care about that guy. I don't care. I just want to finish my quest. I'm just fucking with you. I watched some video about Destiny blasting stream snipers the other day. I thought you were gonna kill me. You had me targeted. I was scared. Oh my god, how dare you? I'm gonna have to take a shower now. Alright, no killing, no killing. I don't really ever kill unless I get fucking attacked first. Or if I see someone getting ganked, I'll jump in there. Yeah, I was listening to a fucking podcast today. Jordan Peterson was talking some shit. Not talking shit, talking about some stuff. And I feel like I need to be less agreeable. He's just telling you basically that being an agreeable person means you're just a little bitch. I feel like I'm not very agreeable, but in like the workplace, I feel like I might be too agreeable. That's what he was saying. You gotta like stand up to your boss and get a fucking raise. My boss is so nice though. I could never be like that to my boss. She's so nice. She's like acts like a grandma to me. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm on a tangent right now. What are you doing, AJ? Just groaning?
Sometimes I do, yeah.
What's wrong, dude? Did the Rick and Morty channel get shut down?
No. I was wondering what the hell to do today.
What do you mean, man? You probably got a lot of stuff to do. You could draw a picture of me if you want.
I already have.
No, you haven't. I do want one though. Eventually, I want a graphic artist style picture.
It's very graphic, trust me. It's extremely graphic. I would not show it to any family.
What are your options to do today?
You know? Let's see. I think I got it planned out. Play this for a little bit until go on some kind of bike ride or something. If I can feel my legs again. Then eat lunch. That's all I got. Hit up Scarlet Monastery Armory.
Is that the dude? Who's Ryan? What's his channel? I think I might know who that is. I've just like started on YouTube though, so I don't really know anybody. What'd you say? You're gonna fucking go on a bike ride? Young Lance?
Yes. Yes. That's what they actually call me on the trail, yeah. Young Lance.
You got friends on the trail?
People normally can't tell the difference. They go, oh my god, is that Lance Armstrong? So extremely well. I get that a lot.
He was also on roids, man.
Well, I am too, so, that's,
Dude, I don't know, man. People like, if you like, I've heard a lot of shit. I used to do a lot of research on roids. I actually took steroids in high school a little bit, like oral ones. Me and my buddy Emil did. We like ordered them from, they were from like Croatia, dude. Yeah, dude.
how do you even get a...
I was so strong though when I was on those. I only had enough money because I was poor, you know. I only had enough money for like a month or two. But it definitely, like, if it was either like a placebo effect or like something, but I was fucking way stronger. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just like because you can like kind of convince yourself of crazy shit though if you think it's real, especially at that age. I feel like when you're super naive.
I could see that.
Because I was already like pretty strong, so that's all I like cared about was lifting weights that age. Now I'm like fucked up because of it, because I'm a retard.
Yeah, that's what I was. When I was lifting weights, I didn't lift right.
I just like did way too much like shoulders, like shoulder press and like bench, and didn't do enough back stuff in high school, dude. Then I fucked up my back, dude, because my front was like pulling on my back, you know.
Yeah, I can see that. You know, you do all those exercises for so long, and after a while, you're like, oh shit, I've been doing it wrong this entire time.
Mm-hmm. Especially not fucking, when you're that age, all you care about is like competing with your friends too, dude. About like who could do the most. So you don't give a shit about your form. Then you just get hurt, dude.
Yeah, oh yeah. It happens. You don't stretch before, you don't warm up. Fuck, shut up.
Just get pissed off thinking about it, dude. Just retard. Just like a weightlifting stoner for like 3 years.
Yes, I was gonna go to the gym today, but my gym's closed for Labor Day.
Yeah, Labor Day, everything's closed, man. Everything cool.
Bullshit.
Not Taco Bell. Those probably open though. Nice.
Oh, I got some of that yesterday.
Did you? I thought about it.
Yeah.
Yep, I subscribed to Speak to Ryan.
It's the only, like,
Sorry, I got off on
like,
another
when I
tangent.
see commercials, I'm like, man, I hate these commercials. I'm never gonna buy anything off a commercial. But food commercials are the only ones that get me. I'm like, yeah, man, I could really use a quesarito right now.
Dude, those are really surprisingly good. I was really, really happy with it.
Yeah. And when I'm there, I always order. I was like, oh yeah, could I get the $5 box? I was like, yeah, could I also get another burrito?
Yeah, you're a big boy. Big man. Gotta feed the big man.
That's right. It was my treat, you know?
I'm so little, dude. I'm like, I weigh literally 40 pounds less than I used to.
Really? What are you, at right now?
I'm probably like 150 pounds, dude. I'm fucking nothing.
Buck 50?
I used to be like, like my biggest was like a 191, 93.
Okay.
Just a fucking beef brigade, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, it's expensive. It is literally so expensive to be like that. I don't eat. I don't have to eat, dude. I don't get hungry. It's almost like kind of nice, dude. I don't know. People think I'm super weird because I don't eat for like half the day.
It is a weird thing. Like, I cannot eat, but it's like, if you want, like, I did the whole beef kick up during the winter, the bulk, and you go back down, and now it's rugby season, so I'm trying to slim down and get in shape again.
What are you slim down for? Don't you need all that extra just beef to just run people over?
Yeah, well, if it's like the double-edged sword, you know, the
Yeah,
more beef
it's
you have, the harder it is to run.
yeah, dude. There's a lot of fucking cardio involved in that game.
Yeah, no, for sure. And this season is like, we have, I think our coach is from Ireland.
God, I want to type in chat.
Like,
Hold on.
so pissed off about last season or something. He's like, nope, we're gonna be the most in shape team this season. You understand me?
Yeah, so
So now it's all,
is your coach like, is he like ex-military or something?
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna do all conditioning basically.
No, I'd like to get back in the gym, dude. I never want to like, I don't care about being that big anymore though.
Beef gang.
It's just expensive, dude. And honestly, I like even like noticed just like a change in like an attitude too. I used to be more of kind of like an aggressive douchebag than I am now. I think it was kind of because of that, dude. I don't know. I used to just like fucking argue with people, get super heated.
Testosterone.
Yeah, that's kind of when I got off like social media too. I don't really use social media at all anymore. So I would just like, dude, just get triggered by shit, dude. And I was just like, what the fuck's wrong with me, dude? I'm like arguing with people I don't even know about shit. I've seen a lot of people fishing, so I'm assuming it works. Like I would be just like, God, if I was on fucking social media when like the Trump was getting elected and shit, I think I would have gone insane.
Seriously, bring it home. I've never been. I don't think I've ever posted any comment or anything about anything online. Maybe a picture here and there.
God, I have to pee so bad I can't even think straight. God, I'll be right back. I drank way too much coffee again.
finally had a coffee this morning. I was like, man, I'll try this coffee thing. Made some banana pancakes, some coffee. Pretty good, not gonna lie.
I don't know. I can find out though. 1 second. We'll see if anyone's nice. If they're not talking about stupid stuff, maybe they'll answer. I don't think they'll kill me. One of them's a stream sniper in here. I don't know if she's still in the chat. This is just my okay. If you're super tight with Speak to Ryan, you should see if he will talk to me sometime. I want to interview him. He seems like an interesting guy. I want to get into interviewing people on YouTube. Is what my dream of YouTube is. I want to talk to people of interest. I need to like figure. I don't know how to edit YouTube videos. I've never done that. I'm just a lazy fuck who turns on the webcam. Yo, you know how to edit videos, AJ?
You know, if I had the program, I could probably edit it. Not like I don't know. I think I can figure out a program.
I believe you. I was just asking. That's something that I want to learn how to do too. Me and my buddy, like back in high school, we're like working on a Halo 2 montage in like 9th grade that we never finished. We never finished it.
How did you finish it, man? Come on, I want to see it.
Dude, it was sweet. My buddy was really good. He was a little better. He was better than me, but I was still pretty good. Pretty good. It's not hard. It's hard for me, alright? I haven't looked at it though, but I probably figured it out. I don't know, man. I'm assuming. I see a lot of people fishing all the time. I didn't read the responses because I get sidetracked. Next expansion or next update. So it's being added. Once that's out. Did you just see? God, what was I gonna ask you? I forgot. I stuttered. You didn't answer my question, Kayla. I want to interview somebody. Sounds like you have the hookups. Was that in vanilla, Garrett? A lot of stuff is not in this version of the game. A lot of new stuff. Yeah, I know you do. I can tell. You probably stream sniped him. That's how you established your relationship. That's how you reached out. I'm just the word of the day. I don't even. That's the buzzword. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff at EBC that I wish were in this game, but there is a lot of allure in this game, for sure. I was just a young pleb when I first started playing this game. I got to level 27. I was a dwarf hunter. I was in like fucking 6th or 7th grade. I had a really shitty computer too, I remember. Do you work out at Williston?
Elysium. Yes. I do.
I don't think I've ever actually been there before. Every time I go there, it's like closed or some shit.
Apparently, right?
Yeah, I went there to go. I went there once with Parker and it was closed for some reason.
Apparently there's a lot more in there than I thought there was. They have like batting cages in there now.
Oh. Do they have a steam room?
Never been. Yeah.
They do? Nice. People say there's like a lot of germs in steam rooms, but I don't know if I don't know. I've just heard that. I don't know if that's substantiated by any evidence.
You say germs?
Yes, germs.
I heard you say germs.
Germans?
Oh. I mean, I was like, yeah,
Those
I guess
damn
there's
Germans, dude.
Germans in there. I was like,
They're always in the steam room.
yeah, I think it's like a Scandinavian thing.
Oh yeah, it is. Saunas are, at least. I don't know about steam rooms. My parents have a sauna.
Oh, this one. Oh, yeah, this one is a sauna. Dry sauna.
Like, there's like super old ass saunas up north, like logging camps. Because the fucking Nordic people, the loggers, demanded saunas, dude. They were like the best at logging. Because they were like just big beastly folk, dude.
That's what my grandpa has. Yeah, he has up at his cabin. He has a mini log cabin sauna up there. It's pretty damn cool.
I remember I went to like a fucking tour of like a logging camp, and I remember that's what they were saying. Like they like demanded it. They wouldn't fucking work, dude, unless there was a goddamn sauna.
One of those guys, man. I used to take a sauna like every day.
Me too, dude. My parents had one. I used to always blaze in there too.
Blaze in a sauna.
Yeah, cause like it won't ever smell. It's too hot.
Oh yeah, put some eucalyptus in the water.
You don't even need to, dude. It just like literally torches the smell away. You will never smell. Cause saunas always have that like distinct like wood smell, you know. It's like way too strong, that smell in the sauna. It'll overpower like anything.
Guess next time I go to Williston, talk about it.
I don't even know why I'm grinding these guys. Whatever. Better than nothing. You have like an email or anything on your channel that I can email Kayla? A very professional business email. I used to send a lot of those in my old job. I'm not a professional anymore. Choose not to be. Office professional. Pretty dismal existence. Okay, I'm gonna email you some shit, okay? Yeah, I will. You can sub to me, I will. I will. Cool. I'm just like so, yeah, that's just, I don't know, I need to develop that. I don't know how to get people to sub. I don't like to like ask or anything. I don't know. I just want to have fun. This is all just about me chilling. Once it stops being that, I don't want to do this anymore. I just want to have fun playing some WoW and talking to people. Yeah, I need to start fucking using Discord too. I have like very rarely. I use the Twitch speak. I could never do it or speak to Ryan does. That's just too professional. It's not. I just wouldn't be able to. It wouldn't be genuine. I wouldn't like it. Too much entertainment. Like, if you've ever watched Doc Disrespect, dude, he is just like the top tier of entertainment in streaming. I could never just pulling off that character all the time. He's so funny. But I don't know. I watched him for like a week, and then I figured, I don't know. That's kind of all you're getting, though. I'm not talking shit, though. He's fucking dope. I just like the more of like Destiny stream style, if you know who that is. It's like viewers on to like debate and stuff like that. He's a very smart dude. Seems like a reasonable person. Was that on my tag? My tag, that's weird. Dude, do you remember meatspin.com? Don't type it in, dude. Don't type it in. Don't type it in. No, dude. I'm pretty sure it's something with dongers.
Yeah, that's the one.
This guy's name is just Meat Spinner, dude. This guy I'm in a group with. Nasty
shit.
Yeah, it's reprehensible. Dude, are you alright? Meat Spinner. Meat Spinner. He's gonna die. It's a Yeti, never mind. Kill it quick. Yeah, I will. I'll send you a message on Discord if that's what you're into. Start fucking using that shit anyway. I don't use any of this shit. I'm like my fucking dad, dude. That's fucked up. Like my fucking anti-tech dad. The fucking woodsman. All he cares about is Native American lore. My ex girlfriend's coming over soon. Pick up the dog. We have joint custody thing going right now. And I have to do some productive things for work this week. Probably should get my laundry done. Fucking hate doing that. That was the best part about having a girlfriend, honestly, is they don't like to do laundry. That would be a pretty retarded thing to say, but I just like I do it wrong, so she would just do it. I don't mind like just like moving it around from like washing, drying and shit, but like folding clothes is the worst. I just want to like get rid of like 80% of my clothes, so it'll just be easier when I actually have to do laundry. I just want to get rid of 80% of my stuff, honestly. I just want to have a nice computer. I gotta move out again. I'm moving into my fucking parents' house for a little bit, just to save money. I mean, my ex of like, or my girlfriend for like 3 or 4 years. We just broke up recently. So I'm back on my own again, boys and girls and gents. We out here. Trying to get involved in this YouTube community. It's pretty dope. So far, I like it. Would have been nice. Hashtag we out here. We out here. They're getting it. I haven't been really out here though. I've been in here. In the chair. Getting it. Trying to get to 60. But I feel like streaming on YouTube, I feel more productive about playing WoW all day. You know what I'm saying? Even if there's not many people watching, it's still good ass time. Because I'd be sitting here playing anyway, probably, so. Yeah, teach me the ways. I don't fucking know the ways. I was trying to stream on Twitch on and off for a couple years. I've had a couple of different channels on Twitch. I always have a hard time deciding on a name. I need to get in a raiding guild too. So how the hell is Alliance is pretty fucking good, aren't they, on this server? That's what I heard. I'm not about to re-roll, but I'm eventually gonna roll an Alliance character. I want to make like a human mage or something, or maybe a priest. I never really played a priest. That's what everyone says. That's like such a team thing to say, you know, my team's the best. There's more room for improvement on Horde, though. I feel like I make a bigger impact in the game. Not that I will. I mean, there's potential for trying to improve my skills. I got a buddy who's pretty fucking good at this game. He's my encyclopedia who I just ask questions to. Just got on. Why is Allie the best? Riddle me that. Because they're further in the, as far as progression goes. There's a bunch of douchebags in STV, that's for sure. I probably am though too, now that I'm higher level. Hey, are you still trying to do Sunken Temple? You make me laugh. I'm trying to talk to my friend.
Oh
They don't know that I'm streaming either on YouTube. It's a secret. It's an ancient Chinese secret. It's a secret project we're working on. A social experiment of sorts, boys and girls.
Oh, my mic is muted.
Yeah, did you?
Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, we can do Sunday Temple.
Cool.
Dude, Pat, do you know who Wim Hof is?
Wim Hof. I've heard the name, I think.
Badass Iceman.
The Iceman!
He's the Iceman.
Who is that?
He was on Joe Rogan's podcast once.
What does he do, though? Is that the dude who... Oh, dude, is that the dude who he, like, gets a huge boner when he talks about him? And he's like, dude, he's like, this motherfucker, he swims underwater, his fucking retinas are frozen over, he's fucking... Yep. It's like, dude, he's always doing crazy shit, and Joe Rogan just goes nuts whenever he talks about him.
Yeah, he's like, he's crazy, dude. He like has like his breathing technique and like...
Yeah, that's what he was talking about.
Dude, I take freezing cold showers like all the time. I do my breathing, bro.
Does it help?
Yeah, it's sweet. I just like, I don't know, I can take freezing cold showers like no problem.
God, dude. Oh, God, I'm just thinking about the cold water on my testes, dude, and I get scared.
A lot of it's just like controlling your breathing so you don't just go like, when it hits you, you know, a lot of people just go like,
yeah. That's God, yeah. It seems like that's a lot. There's a lot of secrets in breathing that help in everything. It seems.
I've been going to like waterfalls around here though, because Utah has a lot of like mountain waterfalls. They're really cool, but they're freezing, dude.
So you're just fucking naked swimming in the waterfall, or what the fuck?
No, I go in my swimsuit and I go in the waterfalls. Yeah.
Dude, that's badass.
Sweet. It was like an. I usually go to one that's like pretty. It's called Bridal Veil. It's like really pretty famous. But there's another one that takes like an hour and a half. We hiked to, and there's like it's like a 2-tiered waterfall. So I climbed up to like the 2nd tier and was like swimming in a pool up there.
Shit. Dude, I can't even jump off fucking waterfalls anymore, dude. Fucking just like rips my shoulder out of its socket when I hit impact.
Is that like what you go to therapy for? Did you hurt your shoulder?
I've hurt my shoulder so many times, dude. It's like it's super fucked, dude. And I mean, like, I have to like do my therapy all the time, and I'll like slack off on doing it for a while, dude, and then I'll fuck it up again, man. It's the worst.
You have a torn labrum?
Just like all the muscles that like hold my shoulder in the socket are just very loose and stretched out. None of them are torn, but they're just, it's like almost worse that they're stretched.
Can you not get surgery then?
I don't want it, dude. My buddy got it and he fucking yo, peace, Kayla. I'll hit you up soon though, okay? All right, peace. You have a good day. Anyway, my buddy fucking got it. My buddy Rother, who I went to college with for like 3 years, he got it, and then he like re-injured his shoulder. We were lifting once, dude, and I felt so bad for him.
He re-tore it?
Like, dude, like not even doing anything, like, you know, just like doing an exercise. Yeah. Probably just like tweaked it, dude, and fucked it up.
Yeah, dude. Kevin has a torn labrum. My cousin has a torn labrum. When they were at my wedding, Kevin, we were all doing like a flow rider. Do you know what that is? It's like those indoor like
surfing thing. The indoor like yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, we were going for like half an hour out of like, and then Kevin went down and his shoulder just came just totally out.
Oh yeah, dude, it's fucking hurts.
He had, like go to the hospital and someone had to push it in for him.
I know how to put my own in though. Luckily. It's fucking hurts like a fucking bitch though.
Okay, yeah, because he was like, at the hospital they wanted to like put him down, and Kevin's like, fuck that, I'm not paying for that, just put it in.
Yeah, dude, it hurt. It like doesn't hurt when it's out, but it's like the weirdest feeling ever. It's like,
he said his was like super painful out. I
ooh,
don't know.
really? Mine doesn't hurt when it goes out, dude. It's like numb, but it's like just hangs like limply, dude. And it's like just it's really scary, dude. Honestly, is what it is.
Yeah.
And like, and you just like, you know what you have to do, and you're like, all right, this is gonna fucking hurt. And you just have to just man up and like put the fist under the ball under your shoulder and just. But then it goes back in, and you're just like, oh, and it feels so good for a while, dude. It's weird.
Like an action figure popping.
Yeah, dude, it feels really good. All of a sudden, you can just like move it again, and it doesn't hurt yet because of all your adrenaline. But then the next day, you're just dead. But yeah, dude, that was what I was surprised about, is how many other people have a bad shoulder. Like, it's pretty fucking common.
Yeah.
Joe Rogan was talking about his fucked up shoulder.
Yeah.
That stem cell thing, and he said it's just like new again.
Dude, he's so lucky, man. He has so much like disposable income. He can just invest in all this crazy like health science shit, dude. And he's always like preaching about it. And it's like, God damn it, I'm so jealous of you, dude. It's like, oh yeah, he like does shit weekly. You know what I mean? He just has routine to all these different places he goes to. You're like, oh yeah, I'll do my. Yeah, he's got his float tank in his house. He's got all this tight shit, dude. Dude, he's just like basically the life you want is Joe Rogan's life. Not necessarily like a stand-up comedian, just like all the ways he like improves and like betters himself.
Oh yeah. That he has that company, right?
Yeah, on it. I haven't looked at any of this shit. I probably should. Have you?
I have not, no.
Because I like actually trust his endorsements, you know, somewhat. He hasn't like betrayed my trust yet.
Hasn't sold out.
I don't think so. Not that I know of. I mean, I wouldn't be able to like. I haven't heard of him like getting any hot water over that either. Everyone's got like a close eye on him, dude. You know, they would like not let it go if he did. It's pretty cool though, I guess. Makes a big impact with his podcast. That's pretty cool.
Guy.
Did you watch episode 1000 with Joey Diaz?
You got Joe Diaz again?
Yeah, dude, he was talking on the he was referencing it in like a later podcast, like saying how that might be his like favorite one now. It was episode 1000 with Joey Diaz.
Joe Diaz is nuts, man.
Dude, I laughed so hard I cried in that episode, dude. I was like bawling while I was driving listening to a Joey Diaz story of him like having to take a shit in his friend's backyard, dude. He told the story and like, dude, Joe Rogan and like, God, I forgot the other dude. It was a comedian, the other guy who has a podcast. I can't remember his name. Dude, he told this story, dude, and I just couldn't handle it. I had to like go back and listen to it again. It was so funny.
Crazy drug-related bad shit happens.
Or like him in jail or something. Just like some awesome ass story, dude, that you're just like, what?
What the fuck are you doing?
He like knows all these like weird like mob stories too. Like, God, dude, he's just a crazy guy.
He was in a mob, but he knew people.
Yeah, totally. Like he like, I'm pretty sure that's why he got arrested. I'm sure it's probably something to do with that. Did he get arrested for like kidnapping or some shit? He did like 5 years, didn't he?
Serious?
He did I don't know if it was 5 years. I thought he went to jail for a while though. For some like kidnapping thing or some bullshit like that, some gang kind of thing. Must have been for drugs or something, because he like was big into cocaine too, right?
Big into every drug that ever happened.
There's a lot of people that are big into cocaine. I've met people that are big into cocaine.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
It's fucking expensive, dude, is what it is. Holy shit.
Yeah, no.
I had a couple of roommates that did it, man, and it was pretty funny, dude, when they would do it. The conversations they would have, dude. So fast, talking so fast to each other about like just like these crazy plans to be successful they were gonna do, dude. It was just so funny, man. It was always just like a mile a minute too. Super loud too, talking super loud.
Super loud, and they didn't even know they were talking that loud.
No, or that fast, but like it was like coherent. You know what I mean? Like it was just really fast talking.
Yeah.
Minds were just moving, dude. The gears were moving.
Friend said he went to Cabo or something like that. He was at a resort or whatever. He's like, yeah, man. And then yeah, you know, we found some marijuana and we were doing a drinking thing. And then I was with two girls who wanted cocaine, and I've never had cocaine. I was like, don't tell me you bought cocaine, Matthew. He's like, yeah, so I kind of found a guy.
Yeah, I guess it's super easy to get all that down there.
Yeah, and he was like, yeah, so I found a guy, and the guy was like, hey, I'll give you this for 20. And my friend was like, no, I can get twice that for 20. I was like, what the how do you know the price of cocaine? He's like, I didn't, I was bluffing. And the dude cut the price down in half. I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Dude, you can get a ton of weed, I guess, down there for super cheap too.
Yeah, and he was serious, like, yeah, man. And then I went back to the bar and bought everyone shots, and so he's like, I was down about $500, and I was like, what? He's like, that night, and I was like, oh shit, man, that sucks. He's like, no, but then they had a push-up contest, and I did some cocaine, and I won $1,000 because I literally couldn't feel my body, and I was just doing push-up after push-up. I was like, fucking Christ.
That's all. It sounds like a great time though, dude. It sounds like a great fucking night.
So he left plus 500.
I just don't want to try cocaine. I would want to like do it once, but like I feel like that's the mentality that happens, and then you do it more than once.
Yeah. So I had a friend who was a ranger in the military, and he's like, yeah, cocaine. You know, you do everything faster, you do everything better. He's like, the only one downside is I couldn't get erect when I was on cocaine. Oh.
Yeah, that happens too, I guess. Coke dick.
Seriously?
Yep, that's a thing. I heard my roommates talk about it. Yep. I learned a lot from my roommates.
Kevin had a friend in college who like ended up dealing cocaine.
Woohoo!
Dude, and him like I went to like a party once and he was there and he just like I never did it or anything, but dude, he just like would bust out like this tray and put like 30 lines on it and just give it away to everyone at the party. Like
He's probably making so much money too.
yeah.
And that's a marketing scheme too, dude. Give it away for free and then they'll come and buy it.
And like he had this girlfriend who would just like lived with him, and I don't know, they honestly looked like shit. Like they got so skinny and shit.
Oh yeah, dude.
Just like,
Yep.
You're a drug addict, dude.
Yep. Not a good skinny either.
Oh.
Like a gaunt skinny.
Yeah, I just looked at this.
You can like see it in their face the big time. It's like sunken eyes. Yeah, yep. My buddy, or not my buddy, I guess he's really not my buddy at all. He still owes me like $500, but one of my old roommates was a heroin addict. He was like a nice guy though, dude. It's just heroin, man. Heroin just fucking makes you a shitter, dude. It's almost like not even your fault, dude. It's like really fucked up.
How did you even start that? You're like, yeah, I think I'm gonna do heroin.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man.
That's what my friend did, or just like you, and that's still not my friend anymore.
Yeah, dude. I mean, that's kind of how it goes with heroin, man. It's kind of hard to be friends with somebody if you're not into that.
I've never had LSD, and I was like, nah, I don't want it. You know, I don't want it. My friend was like, hey man, do you want to do some LSD? I was like, no, I'm cool. He's like, hey, could you watch me while I do LSD? And I was like, man, I don't want to do that today, man.
That's what I want to do with my day.
Yeah, he's like, I don't want to babysit some LSD-ridden whatever. I don't know. He's like, all right, you just want to come over and just smoke a bit of weed? And I was like, yeah, that sounds perfect. Let's just smoke weed and play video games. So I go over to his house and I open the door and he looks at me. He's like, I just took it like 5 minutes ago. And I was like, what? I was like, what? What do you mean? Yeah, I just took it 5 minutes ago. I was like, man, fuck you, man. Well, what if I just walked out of here, you know?
He'd be fine. I've done it before. I did it at the Boundary Waters. It was fucking awesome. One of the best times of my life, dude. It was actually really fucking cool, dude, seeing the nature like that. Got super close to a beaver. Like, super close, dude. It was super fun. That's what it's all about, though. It's all about, like, you're not just gonna, like, sit in your house and take that shit. That's not fun. I want to be out in the wild, dude. Go to, like, Joshua Tree, like, in Entourage, and take it. And have a fucking spirit journey, dude. But, dude, honestly, when I took that shit, all I felt was, like, I was, like, super fucking baked. And just, like, everything was hilarious, dude. That's all I remember. And I remember, yep, I was with Jordan Rademacher, too, dude. And I could not handle that kid, dude. Like, my face literally hurt from, like, smiling and laughing afterwards, I remember. Dude, that kid is so funny, and he just, like, loves being funny. So, he just had, like, a captive audience of, like, people on acid, dude. And he was just being a comedian the whole day. I just like the Boundary Waters, too, I guess. So, there's that also. Like the wild, I want to be a druid.
Dude, that'd be sweet. I want to be a fucking bear.
Yeah, I asked AJ this question earlier. If you had the choice to be a druid and have the powers of a druid in this game in real life, but you had to forego technology and never use it ever again, would you do it?
Oh, no question.
Yeah, me too, me too.
Goodbye, civilization.
Yeah,
I'll go
dude.
live in the freaking woods and, like, be a lion.
Yeah, dude. That's the question, dude. That's the question.
Can I cast spells, too?
Fuck, you have the powers of a druid in this game, dude. Of
I
course.
can just heal myself. Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
dude.
yeah.
Basically immortal, that means.
Yeah, Soulstone.
And, like, we talked about, we kind of, like, already talked, but, like, fleshed this out a little bit earlier when you were gone. And you can, like, if someone was listening to music around you from, like, a boombox or something, that's not, like, against the rules, because that's, like, kind of out of your control. To a point. You can't, like, you know what I mean? You can't, like, weasel your way around it that way either, though. You can't, like, use technology through other people. That doesn't work either.
Dude, I would consider, like, giving up all technology just for nothing. Like,
Dude, it's a much more wholesome way to live, I would imagine. It's much more better. It's better on your mental health, too, I would imagine.
like, I think everyone should stop being on their phone so much.
Oh, yeah. I think everyone's kind of in unison about that.
Yeah, everyone agrees, but, like, no one really does it.
Yeah, we're all, like, guilty of it, too, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't look at it as much as I used to. I don't have any social media anymore.
yeah, I've never been really, like, much for social media at all.
I would use it, like, for a purpose, but I don't really, like, want to just, like...
Man, fuck this.
What's wrong?
God damn it, man.
Are you getting ganked, dude?
Sick of this shit, man. Big time. Fuck. Yeah, this kid. hunters, man. They see a warrior. They could beat a warrior that's like 20 levels higher than them. They know it too. The only thing we got is Berserker Rush. If we're in that stance, we take 10% more damage. And they still get away. They're like, you rush them, and then they put that escape artist on you, and they can just run freely and shoot you, and then concussion blow. And then by the time those wear out, they don't wear out.
Oh, yeah.
6-second cooldown.
Concussive blow doesn't even have a. Oh yeah, concussive blow has a cooldown. Never mind. 12 seconds.
Yeah, it's literally like you're concussed for 8 seconds, and he's able to get 40 yards on you. And by the time you get to him, he can use it again.
When his pet's hitting you from behind, dazing you the whole time too.
Big time.
Like I got ganked by a 60 warrior dude, and I could not get away, and I got him to 50% HP just for my pet. I didn't do anything, and he had like epics and shit that I could see. I didn't even get to shoot him, dude. I didn't get to shoot him. Like.
Got too close to you? Oh, ice trap. The fuck you talking about? Oh, I got too close to you again. Fake dead. Yeah, now
I'm
I got.
flipping to my other computer. Can you just like call me back again?
Yeah.
1 second.
I'll leave it me if you want to reach me.
It's like, yeah, message me or whatever when you want me to call you.
Don't take time. Let it take you across the sky, into
Oh, I got it. Head to the call. 1 second. Has Joe done that podcast with that guy for the guy who got fired from Google for that email yet? You know what I'm talking about?
No idea.
Okay, I'm gonna check. It was like this dude who got, it was like the Google memo scandal or something. Not really a scandal. He explained why women are less represented in the tech field with like a bunch of references and like scientific studies and shit, and like they fired him because they said it was like politically incorrect, basically.
Someone got their feelings hurt.
Yeah, dude, and like it's like, dude, we gotta be able to. He quit. He got fucking fired. Like that sucks.
Man.
For like doing research and shit, and like, you know, it wasn't offensive, dude. It wasn't like that. Wasn't that angle? He wasn't going for that. And even if it is offensive to some people, dude, like sometimes you can be offended. Like that's okay, dude. That's like, you know what I mean? Like you don't have to agree with everything.
That's scary what's happening nowadays, man.
Dude, it's weird, man.
Kids nowadays, how little they need to worry about shit. Now it's everyone's a victim. God damn, no.
Well, and that mentality, like, detracts from actual victims, dude, that we should care about. They don't, like, you know what I mean? It's almost like the boy who cried wolf fucking dilemma. If everyone's a victim, when the actual victims speak out, nobody fucking cares. Everyone's sick of all the victims.
Yep. art, everyone, I don't know why it's an art. The fact that everyone's a freaking, it's all about the, whatchamacallit, genders and the gender roles and blah, 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 blah. Like, I was in class one day.
Yeah, it's taken over the colleges big time is what I hear.
Fucking bullshit, man. It's like, can't be that dumb.
It wasn't like that, dude, when I was in college, like, a few years ago. It's, like, been in the last, like, year, it seems. With, like, the Trump movement and everything. I don't know, it's weird.
It's,
Like, I was in an ethics class, dude, where we would, like, discuss some pretty potentially offensive shit, man. And it was, like, a fucking ethics class, you know, so no one, like, took it out of the classroom all butthurt or anything.
yeah, exactly. It's like, we're supposed to be talking about this shit, man.
And, like, dude, even if you fucking do say something offensive, it's just, like, an idea, you know? People, I don't know, it's just, like, it's, like, you are that, so you are fucked. It's like, dude, you can say something and then be like, hey, actually, I don't agree with that. Like, I don't know why I said that. That's okay, also. Like, to reflect on what you said and, like, change your opinion, that's okay.
Right? I guess some shit makes sense. Don't. I was talking to a guy and he's like, I've known this guy for a couple of years because it wasn't in college, it was in the art class I went to. He's like, yeah, I got a date, and I go, oh, who's the lucky lady? Assume it's a lady. I was like, oh, who's the lucky guy? It's like, oh, you assume it's a guy too, huh? I was like, okay.
But who is it?
Like, then what are we talking about here? He said something like, yeah, I don't care about genders or this is or that's is, and I was like,
Oh, what's the word for that? I forgot what the word for that is.
yeah, see, I forgot too. I don't give a shit. Like, it's not that I don't give a shit. It's just don't rub it in my face, you know. Like
He could have been. He could have just told you too. He could have like. He could have taken that point as like to like educate you quick in a nice way, you know, and just be like, actually, yeah, we're actually like, you can call it this, and you'd be like, all right. Instead, it's like they're like, you're a fucking asshole because you don't know everything about everything.
That voice that you just went is his voice.
Dude, it's yeah.
It was literally like he's like I don't know their gender, you know, I don't care. And I was like, okay. He's like, they're called a date, and I was like, what? They're like, yeah, you don't call him he or she. It's a date. And I was like, oh.
So there isn't that a nut? Isn't that a fucking nut of some sort? A date?
You fucking nut job. And I was literally like, all right, man. All right. Have fun never talking to me again, you know? Like,
Yeah, dude, not gonna like put myself out there again for this bullshit.
fucking way. I'm gonna talk to you again.
Yeah. No, I don't have that many interactions with strangers anymore. I kind of weeded my way away from that.
Like, dude, like,
Besides on the internet, dude. I don't mind talking to people on the internet.
yeah, exactly.
But like, I don't know. I don't like the whole just like get butthurt over everything these days, dude. Because I like to like kind of push the boundaries when I talk to people, and it's dangerous these days to do that.
I was like, yep, no.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you. We hadn't heard from you in a while though, so you might have been muted for a while.
Yeah, I think my mic wasn't working. Yeah, dude, that's all bullshit, dude. acting like that.
Yeah.
It's like I can't like assume that you would be going out with either a man or a woman.
Right? It's like, how am I supposed to know? And it's like, you want me to learn every synonym or whatever or adjective to describe like trans, cis, whatever. Like my memory literally cannot let me do that. Like I can't.
Well, dude, honestly, all this shit to me, sorry for interrupting you, but all this shit to me is like basically fucking wasted energy, dude, is what it seems like. We're tiptoeing around shit when like we should just be direct, bro. It's like what fucking year is it, dude? We're like digressing, but I don't even know what these issues are. They're like new issues, dude, that like there were people like 30 years ago would be like, what the fuck are you guys fighting about?
That doesn't make any fucking sense. Get on with your life. Yeah, that was the one thing. I was literally like, man, you do you, alright? I'm not gonna go try to fucking stop you, but don't shove it down my throat. Is the only thing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't.
Spirits be with you, man.
Okay.
And it's not even that I don't want them to have these titles. Like, I just don't want this to be a main issue. Like, there's other shit that's kind of important that trumps it right now, I feel like. It's funny that I use the word Trump like that too.
Totally pun intended. Yeah, buddy. You finally wear these. They're reinforced.
Oh yeah.
Hello. Safe travels.
Can I help you? See you later, Ventoria's full.
Hey, how you doing?
Marks of the Syndicate do anything?
I don't think so.
I just hope that all this weird controversy and shit leads to a fucking moderate party, dude. That's a mixture of the two. That's reasonable and listens to shit. That's just what I hope.
Yeah, right?
I want there to be more than just two, dude. Because I don't feel like I really align with either of them anymore.
Well, I feel like there's now there's three groups now, which are people in the middle, and then each side is just split even farther apart.
Mm-hmm.
They've just separated you as far as possible.
Have a good one.
Oh, that makes sense.
There's no middle ground. There's no.
Well, it's everything these days is all about your label.
Yep.
You know.
Yep, and I feel like there's so many people who are lost in between us who don't have a fucking label. I don't want one easy ass label, dude. Doesn't work for me, dude. It's not that easy, dude. You don't just get to label complex humans with one thing and they all act the same. These two groups.
Because race relations are more defined now than they've ever been, right? Well, maybe not as they've ever been, but it's we've gone backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, seriously.
But yeah, on that podcast with Joe Rogan though, and then that other guy, they were talking about the left being comprised of a bunch of groups trans and a bunch of all the LGBT and stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
and how they're small together, but then if they all combine, and they're did you hear him say that?
Oh, how they would just dissolve and with infighting if they actually took over.
Right, because it's all about just everything is now you cling to your labeled group kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's tribal,
It totally is.
Yeah.
Dude, it just makes me think that all those people that are identified by that, they're like, oh, you know, like, I'm this. You know, those people are just fucking, just like shades of actual humans, dude.
Yeah, it's stupid.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I agree.
It's cool
People
how they
want to
talked
feel
about
part.
that one.
Like, it's
Yeah,
very
that's-
common. People want to be like part of something.
that was a cool.
I don't know. I fucking don't. I don't care.
I don't either, dude. I feel like I like even more so don't nowadays. I mean, I used to do. I used to definitely feel like that.
I mean, maybe if I was like depressed or something, I'd want to be. I'm in a pretty good spot in life, so I don't like. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know what drives people to like want to be part of that. I guess if you're like,
There's something about like they were talking about how like the victimization thing, how you want people to pay attention to you, and if you're a victim, people will pay more attention to you. It's like, when did that change?
Yeah, hasn't it
Like
yeah.
the strong survive. That's been like all of time. It's like all of a sudden now being a victim, you're almost stronger because you have the support of people or some shit like that. But it's like that
Yeah,
doesn't
huh.
make any sense.
A lot of these things don't actually make sense, dude. And that's what these like science guys point out, and everyone calls them like fucking douchebags, and like it's like they're just like, we're just looking at the genetic code, for Christ's sake.
yeah, it's like people hate Jordan Peterson because he says stuff about, he says a lot of stuff about gender that's
Mhm.
like biologically true and like also psychologically. Like,
Mhm.
because he talks about IQ a lot and stuff, you know, and on that podcast he's saying that too, like the left. He said this before and other stuff. How it's like one of the big things of the left is that they always say, you know, everyone's equal, in that like you can train anyone to do anything.
Mhm.
But it's like not true at all. You can't train someone with an 80 IQ to be like
To be
a computer
rocket
scientist. You can't do it.
No,
Mhm.
They can't even do like normal stuff, and it's, I mean, it's not their fault. It's just like roll the dice what your IQ is, but some people hate him for that, for saying that.
Dude, he just reminds me of my ethics professor, dude. That's why everyone hated my ethics teacher, and I thought he was so funny and cool, because he just trigger everyone, dude, beyond belief. And it was all just an exercise, you know, to just be like, hey, you realize you're really mad about something right now that has nothing to do with you. You just like point it out and be like, you should like just like reflect on that, why you're getting so mad right now.
Yeah.
Because there's always a reason, dude, you know. Like, this is all just an exercise, like a brain exercise, and people just get like literally just invested in it so much that it's like personal attacks on them.
How you get stronger, man?
That's how like you create a fucking like idea, dude. You have to like put it in the arena of like debate and not like just attach yourself to it. And if it like doesn't hold up, just fucking let it go, dude. You know, that's not like you. It's just like a fucking test almost. I remember I got in trouble for that in like 7th grade, dude. I got in trouble in 7th grade because we did some like exercise where we had to like act as like historical figures, and I can't remember the figure that I had, but he was like a really fucking racist guy, dude, and they like wanted me to act like him, so I did, and I got in fucking trouble, dude. And it was like, what? Yeah, dude. Just like, I just remembered that happened, dude. That's funny. I'm pretty sure we were like learning about slavery or something, and I had to play like this white like slave owner guy. So I didn't like say anything crazy, but I was just like saying that the races weren't equal and shit like that, because that's what I was acting. Like, you know, it's a fucking act. And then I got in trouble, dude.
And then I got in fucking trouble.
Well, like the value of science has been devalued too. Like no one, it's like people don't believe scientists anymore.
Yeah, that's fucked up, dude. And that's what really is fucked up. I was thinking about that the other day too. How like we need like faith in experts, dude. Like you can't know everything about everything. Like you need to have faith in like the institutions that are devote themselves to learning about one thing. Like I'm sorry, like what are you gonna just not believe everything, dude? You'll like.
Well, and that's why, yeah, when scientists say shit that people don't like, but it's like they're just stating like what they found in their research or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's like people just like hate them for it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Jordan Peterson's like, it's not fair that everyone has a different IQ, but that's just what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and like they just like don't accept it because they don't want to.
Yep. Which is definitely a limitation.
Dude, it's like I feel like it's the whole like special. Your kid is like special. Like the first. This is the first like group of this that this was tested on is now like old enough to like put it into action. You know.
Yep. Yeah, we're all well.
Which is
we were
like,
all told,
yeah.
Our generation, our parents told all of us we're special.
And I mean, to a point that's true, but like, it gets to your like embedded in your head almost.
We might have been a little old for that, like, but definitely like right below us.
Yeah.
Like, and then like that's what we are doing now when we're having kids.
Mhm.
Our generation, telling our kids
hell
they can
of
do
a
anything, and you're special, and like obsessing over everything they do and being super overprotective and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the thing. The helicopter parents will be their end, man.
Yeah, like they don't let kids like ever do anything dangerous ever.
I was just talking about my grandpa with that.
Well, and they have like they can look it up too, so it's almost like a disassociation with danger. So it's probably like more fucking dangerous in the long run. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Because some kids are fucked up, dude. Like I saw some shit about like some kids like posted a video on Snapchat of like a dog on fire or some shit, dude. Like what the fuck? Like these kids are like what? Like I don't want to fucking live in the same world with people like that, man.
Yeah, those people.
It's
I'm
like
sorry, but literally, people who hurt animals should just die.
dude, there's something seriously wrong with you, man. Like seriously
Well,
wrong with you, yeah.
That's a huge signal for like you're
Yeah, a killer, yeah.
Or like like you're a sociopath, like you
Mhm.
have no
No.
empathy for anything.
No.
But that's that's been studied. Like serial killers always
Mhm.
they start out hurting animals.
Yeah. What the fuck, man? And that's the thing too, is that they can't be wrong. Is the thing now. It's like you can't fail, you can't be wrong. So if you do something bad, it's someone else's fault. It's never your fault anymore.
That's true, dude.
Gangster rap made me do it.
Yeah, right? Man, like what the fuck?
You could just like see that if you play any fucking team game on the internet, dude. It's just riddled with that.
Yeah. It's like even babysitting my cousin. Like he's in the 3rd grade now, and like he has all the electronics, so everything is like given to him. And you know he doesn't get much punishment for what he does.
Mm-hmm.
Literally the other day, I'm babysitting him, and he's annoying the crap out of me. Like I get him food, and he has this drink, and he's just slurping in front of my face. I was like, hey man, could you stop? And he's like, slurp, 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 slurp. I was like, man, you better stop, man, you know? Slurp, 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 slurp. I was like, alright. And I take his drink and I pour it out. Like, why'd you do that? And I was like, why the hell you think I did that? I told you to stop 17 times, right? He's like, but that was my drink. I was like, okay, first I bought it for you.
Yeah.
And you were acting like a complete dick. So that's what happens, man. You gotta learn that there's consequences for your actions. It's like, I'm gonna tell my mom. I was like,
Do it, yeah, do it.
you know, tell your mom, man. She'll know I'm in the right.
Mhm.
And that's exactly what happened. And guess who stopped slurping?
Did you hear have you ever heard Joe Rogan tell the story about like he's at like a party for one of his kids, and like he like the parent of another kid, like their kid is like hurting other kids, clearly like hurting them, you know, like bullying and shit. And he like goes and like tells the parent about it, and the parent like just denies it, like, oh, my kid wouldn't do that. Like wouldn't even hear it, dude. Just like wouldn't even hear that his kid was being a little shit. He's brought it up more than one time, dude, because it like seriously probably triggered him, dude. He was like, my first reaction was just like to drag him out in the street and beat the fuck out of him, you know, and just like there's just like people like that just like it's like almost like a Trump thing. Just like if you like deny its existence, it's like makes it a reality.
Weird. Weird shit, man.
Dude, I was I made my fantasy football. We have my fantasy football league, like my main league with all my friends tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm the commissioner, so I was making the league. So I was making my like team for the year, like my name. I go by, you know, the commissioner of the NFL's Roger Goodell.
Mm-hmm.
Hates him.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm Ricky Goodell. Like last year, I had a picture of like Kim Jong Il as my picture. So this year I was gonna do a picture of Trump, and I was just like surfing the internet, looking at pictures of Trump, and I just had this existential moment where I was like, "This guy's like actually the president of the United States."
Dude, I know. I find it oddly inspiring though too. That's a sign that you can really, really do whatever the hell you want if you put your mind to it. That's the sign, dude.
Like I just went through the thing, like I just like relived the last like year and a half where I was like, he actually won.
Yeah, dude, and it's all people. I can't remember who like put it together, but they equate it to like what Obama said to him at a correspondence dinner once. He was like the butt of a joke that he like took super personally, dude, about like him never being president. Like, I'll have one thing you'll never have. You'll never be president. And like you could tell he was just salty as fuck about it. And he probably in his mind was just like, I'm gonna fucking be the president, dude. And he like did it. So I find that oddly inspiring, dude. That's the one thing about Trump that I find inspiring.
No, yeah.
What, you don't think that yet?
I remember I literally told when he was just winning the primaries, like pretty early on, but he was winning some of the primaries. I remember I was out to eat with my cousin and his wife, who are like we agree on most stuff, but they're like almost too left for me sometimes. And I was like they did not think Trump had any chance of winning. And I was like, dude, I would not be surprised if he wins at all. Bang. Like, no way, he can. It's like if you have that attitude that he's just, oh no, he can't win. It's like he's gonna win.
I had that attitude. I was one of those people, dude, and it like changed my life. I'm a different person nowadays.
Oh, you're those people who thought he could never win?
I thought he could never win, dude. I was one of those people, dude. And now I just like think anything's possible, dude. I'm a changed man.
I remember watching Bill Maher every week in the election season, and he would always have these guests on that were just like, no, he can't win. And Bill Maher was always like, you better watch out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you just keep dismissing him like that, and you're not going to do anything, and then he's going to fucking smack you in the mouth.
He did it, dude. Done did it. That's true.
It is odd though, as horrible a person he is, he wouldn't have to change. It would be so easy for him to change just a little bit, and I would actually kind of like him in some way.
Dude, and if he just made the effort even, people would go so easy on him about it, dude, and they would love it. He set the expectation so low. He could just be, it would be so easy to just turn it around now at this point.
Like, dude, there's like literally nothing he could like, he could just, all he has to do is not just be like a huge asshole. Like,
I know, dude.
Like, the worst possible thing.
Yeah. He does it. He like constantly tops himself and pisses everyone off, dude. It's pretty awesome in a way.
He could literally just like after Charleston or whatever. He could have started like a tweet that just said, or just like I completely what's the word? I don't know. Like
just condemn it, yeah. Just
white supremacy and like the white supremacist like protesters. That's all I'd have to do. and everyone would be like, "Yeah."
I know, and there's like there has to be a reason he doesn't do that, dude, because there are like big supporters. Because I'm sure he's surrounded by people telling him to do this stuff, and he's just like, fuck that.
Yeah, I don't get it.
And like, dude, eventually he's just gonna be surrounded by yes men, because like the only people he'll keep around.
Could be surrounded by people that are telling him that this is part of your base, though.
Yeah. Just needs Alex Jones to be his press secretary, dude.
That would be hilarious.
I know, they should do a skit of that,
He would
dude.
be the best.
He would, dude. He would.
Ever.
Have you seen that? There was a video of him, like, some like kid like dumped coffee on him in Seattle, dude. It's so funny, dude. He freaks out too, dude. He like chases him down. He's like calling him like all these funny names that only Alex Jones would say. He's like speedy, dude. He like catches him really quick, dude. He like Alex Jones turns on the burners, dude. He just goes ape shit, dude. That's what I like about him. I would be scared, dude, if crazy Alex Jones was running at me that fast, dude.
Dude, yeah, fucking, dude.
It was really funny because this kid walks by and he like says something under his breath. And Alex Jones is following him. He's like periscoping or whatever, so he's live streaming in the middle of the street, just being a crazy guy. And
Alright, I'm watching.
yeah, you are, dude. Put it in the chat, dude. I want to watch it again. Dude just trolls them too, dude. I could just listen to Alex Jones talk, dude, forever. I love his crazy voice, dude. He just is so amusing to me. It's always like drawing these conclusions to George Soros. George Soros is just the fucking evil man of the world, dude. Might be true. Who fuck knows, dude?
Dude, this kid who's like throws it on him though is fucking crazy.
I know, right?
Little psycho bitch, dude. Like,
Yeah, dude.
what a weirdo.
The kid before him's funny though. He's like, "Fuck you!" They're like flicking each other off right in each other's faces, dude. It's like Alex Jones. How old are you, dude? He just like reverts back to his teenage years.
Fuck you, fuck you.
Fuck you, fuck you. They're like flicking each other off too, right in front of each other.
Oh no, he doesn't run after the guy with the coffee. He runs after the guy who's
The first guy.
Yeah. He just takes off, dude. He's booking it.
Yeah, dude, he zooms. I like the comments too when he does that too. They take a dramatic turn in the Periscope comments when he starts running.
Hey, fuck you!
Like, you can tell that kid's like a little flustered that Alex Jones just chased him down, dude. I know, right?
I'm not very good at confrontation.
Dude, Alex Jones is very good at confrontation. That's what it's all about,
I'm
dude.
not seasoned in it.
Yeah.
Like, I get like flustered, you know, like I get in my head, like I gotta think like what to say or shit.
Dude,
What's the comeback here? What's the comeback?
These debating guys, man, they're too good, you know. It's a skill, debating.
Oh yeah, dude. Especially those fucking people. It's almost like Bill O'Reilly style debating, like bullying debating.
Well, it's like you gotta know what you're talking about, obviously. But then some people, like my cousin's really good at this too. He's just like a talker, dude. Like he can just like deflect things you say at him, even if you're right.
Mm-hmm.
That's like what debaters can do, you know.
And I, dude, I actually like. I'm not like. I don't know. I like care what people think too much to like really be good at debating. I feel like. Because you have to like not give a shit about making the other person feel like a retard too sometimes.
Yeah.
Like really pressing your point, dude.
I'd feel bad destroying.
Yeah, I would definitely feel bad if it was like, especially if it was someone who was like genuine on their side. If it was like that kid at my work though, who's like a big Trump supporter who's just a moron, like, I don't care because he's an idiot, dude. He's not nice, like, just a douchebag.
Yeah.
So
I will fuck you. I will end.
yeah, so we all made him look really stupid once when he was talking about how the real unemployment rate of the country is over 20%.
1 in 5 people.
Yeah, it's like, oh, really? And I was showing him the government like website numbers, and he's like, no, that's just like left. That's just like numbers from the left. You can't trust that.
God, it must be really convenient to be able to just live your life that way.
Oh yeah.
I bet you he sleeps very soundly at night, dude.
Nah, because he's in a Mormon marriage, so he probably hates himself. His life.
Dude, yeah, I'm with Joe Rogan too, dude. He's fucking. You know, I'm just with Joe Rogan. I just am hashtag with Joe.
Yeah, he's
Comes up to the office sometimes, and they just like argue. So weird.
just because he can.
Well, they like help each other. I feel bad for her. She's way smarter than him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
She's actually like
man.
doing good at school, and he's like in the business program.
She's got to support an idiot.
And she tries to teach.
I was in the business program, dude.
Yeah, but I've heard you talk about it too.
I know,
so
I know.
You feel the same way.
I know.
You're a self-loathing business.
I just am regretful about it, dude, to be honest. I wish I just wouldn't even have gotten a degree, dude. I just like had that money to just like start something.
Yeah.
Because it's so retardedly expensive, dude. But that's a whole nother issue. What were you saying?
She'll like teach him. She's like, we'll show him how to do like a calculus problem or something, and he's like, he like doesn't even get it at all, or he'll like argue and be like, no, that's wrong, and then they just like get in big arguments in front of everyone. It's really weird.
It's the worst, dude. It's just the couples that everyone hates and they don't have any friends.
Oh yeah. Like he answered the phone once, and she was like wondering like why he wasn't like she was waiting for him down to like pick him up or something. He's like, I told you I'm working till 5 today. Whoa, dude. It's like your wife came to pick you up. It's a nice
It's a nice gesture, yeah.
it's a nice gesture, the way to treat her.
Dude, it's like probably a sign that they just spend way too much time together too. That's usually a big problem.
I think it's just a sign they hate each other. Or they secretly, I don't know, something, they're unhappy in some way.
Oh yeah.
Or they're just not a nice person.
Like yeah, if you I heard the other, did you watch the Hannibal Buress podcast too?
I didn't watch all of it or anything.
I think AJ did. Yeah, they had like some good talks about that too.
Like if you.
I forgot what we were talking about though.
About like relationships.
Yeah, that's what it was. I kind of completely lost my train of thought there.
Me too. I was like.
Just like how like eventually Joe thinks there's like not gonna be marriage at all,
Oh yeah, they were talking about that.
and it was just interesting
Well,
thoughts. I don't know,
Yeah.
cause like,
As a married person,
mm-hmm.
my opinion of it is marriage is like, well, one, I don't think like the legal like construction of marriage. I don't that's bullshit. I don't really care about that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't care the fact that I'm married, right? But it's just weird because it's like a social norm.
Yeah.
But a lot of people should not be married.
Yeah, and they like are like there's like a pressure on society to like to be that way.
It's just like this society thing. It's like what you do, and everyone thinks that's what you're supposed to do, so they do it. But I really believe that like less than half the population probably should not be married.
Yeah.
Just from, like people I meet, like there's not that many people that like really would be happy doing it.
Like people just get stuck too. I think.
Yeah.
The way it's set up.
We're talking about how like what's his face, the rocker, but how it's like
Oh, Mick Jagger.
prenup, yeah, or like in a prenup or something. It's like you know it's gonna fail, so you get some kind of.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, there's always jokes about that too. Just like it's almost like insulting to ask for a prenup because it's like, hey, just like maybe we gotta watch our backs just in case if this is actually not a good idea.
You're like,
I need to guard my money.
like, oh, you think this isn't gonna work? Then why?
Like, yeah, they can just go so wrong too, dude. Like life-wrecking marriages. Like wreck the kids' lives. It's just like fucked up, dude. I don't know. Food for thought.
What's that? Weird, man. Lots of stuff.
Lots of issues, lots of topics to talk about these days.
Talk about some topics.
Yeah, well, I think like the ability to stay with one person is just like it's an inherent part of your personality, and you either have that or you don't.
Mm-hmm. It's like, dude, yeah, that's like, I don't know. People think that's just like, it's very naive to think that you won't be attracted to someone else, even if you're in a relationship. It's like,
oh yeah,
I can't remember where this is from, but it was like something about like being able to resist that temptation and like stay with the person you care about is like what makes you like a man. You know what I mean? And it's like almost like a boyish thing to do to like cheat. Cause like being a man is like putting up with shit, even if you don't want to do it. You know what I mean?
Right.
I guess in a traditional sense of being a man. I guess maybe who knows? It could all be redefined in the next like 2 months. Who knows? Cause like, dude, I don't know. I was with Anna for 4 years, and I like thought about banging other girls, but it's just a thought, It's not, it's not like a thought crime or anything. It's a fucking thought crime. Thought police is after you.
Yeah.
Fucking thought police.
Yeah.
You lied. You'd be lying to yourself if you said that anyone has like ever not done that.
Mm-hmm. And you have to like fucking get over the fact that you're like. Anna probably thought other dudes were hot too. You know what I mean? It's a fucking crazy thing to think that you're only gonna be attracted to me. It's just like insane, dude. Because we're fucking animals at the end of the day.
Fucking animals. What are you, some kind of animal?
Just like PvP going on. And fucking Everlook right now, dude. Like, Alliance is like barricaded the gate. Like, jump over a sidewall or something. Like, spamming Frost Trap on the gate. Top of a building. Can. There's like no way to get up.
How long did you live together? Was it
Probably a little more than 2 years, I think. 3 years. Couple different places.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, we're like friends too, so it's not like horrible, you know.
Alright.
Just weird being single again. I just really don't give a fuck about it though. I don't want like any contact with girls. Alright, I got invited to go out like to the bar with the girl, and I don't really like going to the bar, dude. And I'm just like sick of like, I don't want to pretend to do shit I don't like to do anymore. I'm fucking done with that. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like too old for that shit. I'm not playing the game, dude. I don't care if that keeps me single for a long time, dude. I think it's just part of being a man. Because like if you, I don't know, you're gonna meet people that like you aren't gonna have much in common with that way, and you're gonna just be playing pretend, dude.
Play pretend for the rest of your life. You're like, God damn it.
And that happens all the time, dude. That's what I was doing in my other job. I was playing pretend, dude, like pretending to be happy, and like deep down you're just like, God, I fucking hate this job. This is fucking gay. Like, and then I just like was done. I just was done, dude. I just like was done.
Don't ski. Yeah, no, I can definitely see that. Like, fuck this shit. I'm out.
I'm out, dude. I don't care what people think about me about it. I don't care. I'm just out of it, dude. Want to do something else in my life. Something else out.
Dude, the only thing that matters, like, people just equate success in life with just like money.
That's, yeah, I don't think of that anymore. Yep, because like, dude, there's so many statistics that are the opposite of that. Like, all of them are.
No, success in life is how happy you were.
Yeah.
In life.
Yeah, dude.
Otherwise, there's literal no point to life if you're not happy.
That's what Warren Buffett said, man. The dude's worth.
I don't know how that's like a hard concept to grasp.
Right?
Like every day, every second of my entire life, the only thing I really cared about is being happy.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I don't know how. I guess that eludes some people. Because I guess they're not happy and they think money will make them happy. But
yeah, it's a trap.
It's gotta be it.
It's a trap. Yeah, but no, that's what Warren Buffett said. The dude's worth $77 billion. He's like, yeah, I don't equate my success to money at all. He said, my success is how many people like me, or something like that, or how many people like me, something like that.
I'm sure it all, like, and liking yourself too, dude. Just being genuine, and then like actually people you like will like you instead of just like pandering. I feel like people do today.
Kissing ass.
Yeah, just like pretending you like shit you don't, dude. I feel like that's just what everyone does. Because I just found myself doing it all the time, dude. I'm just sick of doing that. God, was it Jordan Peterson who was saying, like, God, it was someone on Rogan's podcast recently saying that, like, as a society, we, like, value the same, like, attributes in, like, workers and people that we do in our livestock. And he drew, like, all these conclusions, like, between the two, or, like, just, like, correlations, and it was, like, really depressing, dude. Like, they want you to just be, you know, like, society wants you to be like a good hard worker and like follow the rules and like all this shit that like we weed out in our livestock, like all like the aggressiveness and like all this other like, dynamic attributes. I don't know, it was just weird, man. It just made me think of like office buildings as like slaughterhouses, dude. Like, file in, you just do your work, do your time, and then you file on out. I know, dude. It was kind of depressing, dude, but it was like interesting because to just like I don't know, it was interesting.
I did. Like, yeah. You get a mindless animal to do this?
And that's what like your employer would want. That's what my job wants, to like me to just do everything they want and not to think for myself. You know, like at all.
Yeah, that was.
They almost get mad at you. They almost get mad at you if you think to yourself, dude, it's retarded. Like if you like think you like could improve something some way, it's like, oh well, then we'd have to fucking do all these steps to try to implement that, and it's like just do it the way we've been doing it. And it's like,
There was something about that, and it was like people who are overqualified for jobs,
mm-hmm.
stuff like that. It was like if you want to work for a big company or something like McDonald's, or let's just say McDonald's. I don't know an example of a company where it's like if you're overqualified, they'll be like, yeah, no, you're overqualified. You know, we know you're not going to be working with us
Yep.
for a long time, so why would we hire you, sort of deal.
And like they need to just know that they're like the jump off point for people. Like that needs to just be inherent. Like you really like expect people to be lifers at Mickey D's.
It's weird. It's like, yeah, we're looking for the people who need.
Like you're looking for people with zero ambition, like literally zero.
Just enough in the head to get the job done.
Cause like I've done those I've worked yeah.
You could move up the ranks to McDonald's with no ambition if you're just not like an idiot.
Yeah, I guess. Well, and they just like I don't know. It's probably just super depressing working that job too. Like there's just a stigma that goes along with it.
Dude, I left BYU like after my like I'd been here like a year and a half because I don't know, I was like depressed and not doing well in school and hated going here.
Yeah, dude, that's perfectly understandable.
I moved back to Minnesota. I've actually moved back to Minnesota twice, then came back. But one time when I was there, I was back home and I was like, well, I'm not going to school anymore. So just like got a job at Journeys in the mall in Ridgedale. And I was like working there for like a week. And then my manager was like, dude, do you want to like co-manage this with me? Like they just like, I went there for a week and they like wanted me to be like,
oh yeah, that happened to me at Office Max, dude. They were trying to make me the tech manager because they're like, oh, you got a college degree? Like, oh my god, we're gonna hang on to you.
Smart, like, it's like, dude, I've been working here for a week and like didn't do anything. But I compared to the other people that work there, it was like, yeah.
I'm a fucking genius.
Retail sucks, dude.
Yep, I did it. I think it is fucking inhumane that still exists, to be quite honest.
Yep. They would like try to get us to like you're supposed to hit like certain numbers.
Yep.
Like,
Yep. I never did any of it.
Shoes, you're supposed to sell socks or whatever.
Yep.
But you didn't make any more money, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's
They had this like commission system that was like you'd never actually make more than like your hourly wage, which was shit. So it's like, okay, you want me to do all this shit, but I'm not getting any.
There's no incentive.
There's no incentive. So I just didn't. I never hit those numbers. Fuck that.
I didn't either, man. It was funny, dude, because they would come and like, they would like literally watch me not do it and like come and be like, so why didn't you do that? And I would just be like, I don't even remember what I would say, dude. I would just be like, oh, I just fucking forgot. Oh, you know, like just straight up bullshit, dude. It was so funny. And dude, I would actually like help. I would like talk people out of buying shit from there sometimes, dude, because I just wanted to be honest. I just wanted to be honest. I'm like, dude, look it up on Amazon. You'll save money and like just do it that way. And they'd be like, oh, and they like liked it a lot, you know, like that's good customer service, man. Like just being honest.
Good customer service of this store is you can buy everything cheaper online,
dude. And it's like, well, like it's those stores, there's no future for those stores. They're fucking dead zones, dude. If you're like in that industry, run, dude. Like it's going under. Like,
I don't get it though. How could you be out? How can your price be beat online? Like they have to ship it to you.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, this is right here. You should be able to sell it for me at least the same price or less.
It's because of their overhead, dude. They're having
Yeah,
those.
just over
Yeah.
having their big ass store.
Yep.
Like,
It's we used to learn about that a lot in business school, dude. About that. It's just like, oh god.
One of those creative.
And Amazon they're gonna take, dude. Like, I don't know. Do we have antitrust laws anymore? Do those exist? Like, like Amazon's going to take over fucking everything.
just wait till they go full on drone delivery.
Yeah, dude. Those silos and shit. Those blueprints are insane. Just plans, not blueprints. Just like fucking like just their ideas or whatever they would call it. What do they call that? Concept art, I guess you could call it. I think I told AJ about that once. The drone towers, those like huge skyscrapers that are just like gonna look like a fucking hive, an insect hive.
Oh, sweet! I just looked it up.
I've never seen that.
Dude, yeah, look it up, man. It's crazy looking, dude.
The giant
is it
drone
called?
dock tower.
Drone tower?
I mean, just type something like that up and you'll find it.
Oh, damn. Straight up looks just like a,
Dude, it's like some Star Wars shit, man. That's what it reminds me of.
Oh, I can see that. Oh, I see. So they're like apartments that drones can drop shit off of? Is that? I'm seeing two things.
No, I think they're like the docks where the drones will like go back to.
Dude,
Ah,
oh
okay.
god. And like, god, as companies get that big, dude, they fuck more and more people over and they don't give a shit about it, dude. I saw it all the time at C.H. Robinson with Amazon Freight.
Oh, Amazon's a shitty, dude. They're like a fucked up company.
Yeah, there's a reason why they have everything for cheap, you know?
Yeah. No, I have we did it in my ethics class for computer science ethics. We had to pick a company and like research the ethics of it, and we did Amazon. It's like, yeah, dude. And they're gonna have a freaking microphone in everyone's house with their little Amazon Echo voice shit.
Amazon Echo.
I don't even know what that is. What the fuck is that?
It's the Alexa thing. Like, have you heard that?
I don't think so, no.
It's kind of like Siri. All you gotta do is say, Alexa, play music or something.
Yeah, like a little like
So it's
like voice command center thing.
that's like a fucking episode of like Halloween Simpsons edition, bro. And it like fucking the AI of the house like falls in love with Marge and some shit. It's like super weird and creepy, dude. There's some good ass episodes of The Simpsons, man.
They're still running, man.
Like,
How they-
crazy, dude. And I guess they make just paper, dude. The writers and shit still.
Oh yeah.
Because they just probably have long ass contracts, dude, that have just been going forever.
You see the Rick and Morty Simpsons intro?
I probably need to see it again though. I just want to watch that show like 4 times through sometimes. It's because I always miss stuff, I feel like.
Holy shit. It's already 3:30?
God, Anna's supposed to be here to pick the dog up. She's still not here. No, that's gonna be a fucking big, I don't know, just like the whole ethics debate on just the internet. How that's gonna work.
It's not.
I don't know. People should just be able to talk about whatever they want. How it should work.
How it is. Freedom of speech.
Well, they can like, there's ways they can like,
The law is supposed to work.
yeah, there's like ways of like soft censoring shit, dude, that they do. Through their, because they like own the search engine. Google.
Oh, yeah, I could see
So there's ways they can, if they don't want your like message to get through, there's ways they can like make it like way down the line on the search and shit like that.
Silicon Valley.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh shit, we got a bad stuff. Wipe the internet.
Yeah, dude. Yep. Yeah, dude. Fucking Gavin Belson. I love that character, man.
Yeah, Gavin Belson.
He's a great character, dude.
Have you guys seen the preview for the new James Franco, Seth Rogen? They're gonna like the Room parody.
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, I saw that one.
Dude, it looks awesome. Have you ever seen the Room? Pat?
I need to watch the. No, I've heard people talk about it. It's kind of shitty, right?
Oh, it's like the worst. Yeah, it's like the best worst movie ever.
I did not hit her. I didn't.
Is it the one? Is it the one about like 4 different stories in a hotel room, or is that something else?
No. I think
Okay.
It's called Room.
Okay. Yeah, I'm getting confused.
That's a real movie.
Yeah.
That's a.
No, this is like, yeah, it's like a cult classic because it's like the worst movie ever,
Oh goddamn.
but it's funny. But it's a serious movie. Like it's like when you watch it, you gotta know the guy, the main character is also the guy who like directed it, and it's like supposed to be serious.
You gotta wonder what the hell. Like halfway through the
No,
movie,
he's just a crazy person.
He's just so goddamn crazy.
Yes, I want that. I want those people to not get ever put down or anything. I want them to just be encouraged to come up with crazy ass shit, dude, because I love it.
Can't you see you're tearing me apart, Lisa?
Like Seth Rogen talks about in an interview how it's like other shitty movies are just like you get 20 minutes into it or half an hour and you're just like, okay, this is shitty. Like it's not fun to watch. But like The Room is like genius in that it keeps, as you go throughout the movie, it like keeps coming up with new ways to be shitty.
Suck you in.
That's what he says.
Literally suck you in. That's what it's all about. It sucks so bad here.
It's a vacuum.
It's the vacuum. The vacuum of retardation.
I gotta watch this, dude.
Throw it up right now on the other screen.
I can't right now.
Definitely don't need enough brain cells to watch it. You don't need a lot to double test.
I will later today, though.
Unless you literally like sit down and you're like, all right, what was this guy thinking?
Is it on like what? Is it on Netflix or is it on? What's it on? Should I just find it on the internet?
Yeah, you could probably like Foot Locker or something like that.
Yeah.
Everything on the internet.
Oh yeah. Dude, that is scary though. How much stuff you could find on the internet. My old girlfriend was like, "Yeah, I bet you can't figure out my middle name." I literally found her birth certificate. like, it was like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, dude, you just gotta this is the age where you just have to be honest with everything. The age of open honesty about everything. Because, like, dude, people find out your shit, man. So you might as well just fucking, you'll like yourself more, too, in the end of the day. If you just admit to yourself what the fuck's wrong with you.
The thing is, like, the people that are like the whole, how they know your search history, they know everything about you. I think it's so funny how, like, some of these kids and, like, people, like, in the high school, how they post everything online, just wanting everyone to know everything they do. So they post everything online, post, wanting people to look at what they did. And then right when Google, they figure out that Google's has all their information, they're like, oh man, that's an invasion of privacy. I can't believe they did that.
It's like, yeah, you put it up there.
Everything you did. And now when someone actually pays attention to you, now is when you're pissed.
And even when they do like a crime, dude, they post shit about it and they get caught that way, dude. That's what always blows me away.
I find that so funny
Dude, I thought it was cool. It was kind of cool. Did you hear about those like dudes who broke out of prison and they like live streamed it, dude? I thought that was kind of cool, dude.
Are you serious?
Yeah, dude. It was like Facebook live stream somehow. They fucking streaming. I remember reading about it. I never watched the video though.
Oh, what, a Facebook live stream of them doing what?
Breaking out of prison.
Pretty legit, actually.
That's funny, dude.
That's hilarious, though.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Alright, guys. We'll go make lunch and go outside or something like that.
Alright, dude.
Or at least listen to the Joe Rogan podcast.
Just do that while you're outside, dude. Throw some headphones in.
I'm straight, man. And it's funny when last time I was biking on a trail and this mom and her daughter, I think they thought I was some kind of peasant or something. Like it was so like I was riding and this mom and her daughter were in like sundresses and everything. And the mom looks at me and goes, "See, look, Sydney, people do come out here in their workout clothes and bike." I was like, "What? What is this? What?" I just felt inferior.
What were you wearing?
Just freaking workout. Like I was literally in like black sports shorts. and,
Sports
like,
shorts.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't fucking know what I was in. She looked at me like, "Yes. Look, daughter.
They do exist.
A little peasant." Yeah. I was like, what does that even mean? What?
Dude, people around here live in a bubble, though, too. A bubble of fucking, what are they, affluence.
Affluence? Ah, that is a big word that I don't know.
Just like wealth and just prosperity. Just general prosperity.
Yep.
What I'm saying is, I felt very victimized, and I'm gonna post it on the internet.
Good, dude.
And if you guys could support my victimization,
I will. Slut shame him.
Goddamn. Alright, I'll be back soon.
Alright, dude.
Ooh. I respect too. Now that I have enough points, I can get two-handed to still use my epic weapon, and then I went full Ellie.
Ooh.
Because it was, at this point, I think it's actually, Storm Strike was just, especially with this weapon I have, because it's so fast,
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't even worth using. It's too much mana. So I figured if I'm not even using that, it's kind of the rest of the talents aren't that good. So let's go Ellie, because at this point, then I can get my lightning bolt's only 2 seconds now. So, but I got Ellie mastery now.
Oh, baby.
Every 3 minutes, I can just rip something with a chain lightning crit for free.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Suddenly just got really fucking hot. I had to pause, dude.
Yeah.
So, I think it's on my back. So I was talking to a girl on YouTube who like is graphic artist, and she like does all the she's done like design work for the some other Elysium streamers. I guess she like knows them all, dude. So I'm gonna contact her to
Yeah.
set up. Yeah, I know one of the dudes. I subscribe to one of the dudes, like Speak to Ryan or something. I don't think he streams Elysium, but I think he has a character on here. It's a lot of views though. So I was gonna like set up like an interview or something. I want to ask him some questions. I want to ask him some polarizing questions, dude. I don't want to talk to fence riding YouTube people, dude. I want people who have like definitive opinions on stuff.
Do you know the YouTube channel Loft?
I don't think so. No, I don't really know many, dude. I have a pretty.
It's not WoW related.
Yeah.
It's like, he used to do like pranks and stuff. He's like really awkward. Doesn't give a fuck. Like, say anything kind of thing. It's funny. He's actually from out here. I've met him in real life.
Really?
I met him at the gym.
That's sweet, dude.
He had like 5 million subs at one point. Or something.
Holy balls! So that's his job.
Yeah, I told him. Oh yeah, he's making big money.
And like that's what they like. That's who makes big money on YouTube now. At least after the apocalypse, is the fence riders. Don't take stances on things, as then they're not controversial.
He lost a lot of subs now, and his shit's like not
Demonetized, probably.
No.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
just not making. So he's like gone through a period the last like year where he's just like he posted a bunch of videos. Basically, it's like I don't like doing prank videos. They don't make me happy. I just like did them. I kind of like did them just like when I first started to like just because I was like, I guess I'll try this shit. Like, and he's talks about how he takes Adderall and then he can go do it. Otherwise, if he's not on Adderall, he's like, he doesn't like going out in public and like being weird and shit. So then he's like, I'm done. I'm not gonna make prank videos anymore because they don't make me happy.
Yeah.
And he was making videos like interview videos with other people. It just like wasn't getting much views anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Then he made a video that was like interviewing himself, where he just like put himself talking to himself, like guy kind of thing.
Yeah.
Back and forth. He's like talking about like, why don't you do prank videos anymore? It's like, I don't know, I just like they weren't making me happy or something. And then he was like, well, couldn't you just like do the interview videos you like doing, and just like do some prank videos to like make money or whatever and still be happy? He's like, yeah, you're probably right. So then now he's like making some prank videos again. His prank videos get like 500,000 views, and this one it's a week old, it has 500,000 views, and his like other ones have like 50K. Yeah, it's cool though. He has so many subs, and I just like said what up to him and said I was a sub, and he was like super excited.
Yeah, dude, that probably doesn't happen that much, I bet, even if you're super big. Maybe, I don't know. Speculating. Okay, I think I gotta end the stream, dude. I'm fucking waiting on. I've been waiting on this girl to get over here. She's 2 hours late, dude. I've been supposed to do errands and shit. My head's just in the clouds right now, so I'm not really fucking talking. So I'm just gonna end the stream right now. Want to get in contact with Kayla, who I met today in the chat. She seems pretty cool. Contact with her. See if I can talk to some other Elysium streamers to see what the word is. And that's about it. Peace.